Trial 1. Betrayal rips like a savage claw. The jungle pulses with hidden fangs, where bonds, forged in blood, snap like brittle vines under a storm's crush. A brother in the hunt twists into scavenger, his claws tearing at your fire, ripping the warmth from your core. Blood surges hot, a river swollen with fury, urging the roar that shakes the canopy. But you clamp it down, jaws locked like stone grinding bone. Speak, and you feed the beast. Words inflate his theft, turn his betrayal into a trophy paraded through the undergrowth. Silence starves him instead, a slow venom seeping into his guts, hollowing him from within while you stand unmoved, breath steady as the earth's deep rumble. Pain carves deep, etching scars into flesh like roots burrowing through rock. Feel the sting, the cold wind whipping exposed wounds, but let it forge you colder, harder. The wild doesn't pity the wounded. It tests the resolve, culling the weak who lash out in noise. Observe from shadows, eyes like coals in the night, as his greed swells him fat, drawing sharper predators from a mist. The cycle turns without your hand. Thieves rot under their own weight, vines strangling the hand that sowed them. Grind deeper into solitude, muscles coiling with each deliberate breath, emerging from the fire's heat as unyielding steel. In the heart of the thicket, where thorns drink blood and silence reigns supreme, know this: betrayal is the jungle's blade, sharpening the solitary edge. Words are chains. Break them with quiet force. Let the wild devour the traitor, while you rise, forged in pain's unmerciful flame. The strong endure unseen, their presence the final claw. Trial 2. Fools howl at your lone hunt. Packs huddle in false warmth, their laughter echoing like distant thunder mocking the lone stalker in frost. They brand your path insanity, jabs flying like arrows from the herd's safe circle, craving your snarl to validate their clustered weakness. Fury stirs, a gale whipping through veins, but you swallow the storm, breath measured as roots gripping stone. Speak, and you ignite their fire. Words hand them power, turning mockery into a feast for their hollow spirits. Silence smothers it, a blanket of night descending, leaving their howls to fade into empty air, exposing them to the jungle's lurking eyes. The sting bites deep, cold rain lashing skin like whips of vine. But embrace it. Let pain etch resilience into bone, tempering the mind against the herd's din. The wild despises the loud, drawing fangs to the clamor while you grind in shadows, sinews hardening under relentless toil. Their foundations crack under winds of time, egos crumbling like dry earth in drought. Forge ahead solitary, each step a meditation in frost, rising above their flat realm to peaks where air cuts sharp and visions pierce eternal. Amid the wilderness where shadows deceive and solitude reigns, grasp this. Mockery is the weak's confession, noise their crutch. Silence is the hunter's veil, concealing lethal grace. Let fools exhaust in volume. You can serve, striking true in quiet dominance. The primal endures alone, legacy carved in unyielding stone. Trial 3. Envy's toxin fouls the breeze. Serpents coil in the grass, eyes gleaming green with bile as whispers of sabotage slither on tainted winds. You've clawed through thorns, built power from sweat and scar. Now they hunger for it, their resentment a fog choking the air. Instinct flares, heat rising like embers in dry tinder. But seal your lips, breath controlled as a predator's stalk. Utter a word and you beckon the bite, giving form to their shadows, fueling a war of illusions. Silence blinds them, a veil of mist where they slash at ghosts while envy festers inside, rotting guts like termites in fallen wood. The venom stings, a slow burn through veins like acid rain on leaves. But absorb it. Let pain refine your core, turning toxin to steel in the forge of will. The jungle's law is merciless. Poison rebounds, twisting back on the bearer until collapse. Train fiercer in the gloom, thoughts sharpening like claws on rock, filling voids with discipline while they wallow in empty craving. Observe their decay, faces twitching under forced masks as opportunities slip from grasping hands. In tangled underbrush where roots snare the hasty, heed this. Envy confesses inferiority, a mirror to their hollows. Silence is the antidote, preserving your fire untarnished. Let shadows swallow their spite. You emerge colder, lethal in primal poise. The warrior claims power through endurance, unscarred by lesser fangs. Trial 4. Deceits creep like strangling vines. Vines snake overhead, sown by cowards and leaves, coiling falsehoods that choke light and twist your essence in shadows. Rumors branch like invasive growth, fed by idle fangs, painting you prey in the hunt you dominate. Urge surges, blood pounding like drums in a gale, demanding truth's slash. But hold the blade, exhale steady as earth's pulse. Speak, and you weave deeper into the web, each word a knot tightening the snare. Silence hacks at bases, unseen roots severed, allowing deceit to implode, crumbling under gravity's unrelenting pull. The prick burns, thorns drawing crimson trails across skin. But welcome it. Let agony polish your hide, forging integrity amid the rot. The jungle spares no deceivers. Tendrils throttle their sowers, inventions washing away in relentless downpours. Grind through distortion in solitude, actions echoing louder than any tongue, emerging from the deluge as bedrock amid mud. Where illusions sway in deceitful heights, carve this. Lies bloom on reaction, wither in quiet void. Silence is the supreme cut, bisecting mendacity at its core. Let the savage purge the false. You stand eternal, presence the unassailable truth. The Stoic warrior defends with essence, unbreakable in the wild's embrace. Trial 5. Frailty lures you to meddle. Mires suck at the weak, their pleas rising like sirens from the bog. Eyes wide with panic clutching at your solitary flame. They falter in the hunt, reaching for your forged might. A trap of shared decay pulling you into chains. Instinct tugs, warmth flaring in chest like embers stirred by wind, urging guidance's breath. But clamp it shut, inhale deep as roots drawing from stone. Utter when you thin your essence, binding to their irons, turning grind to drag. Silence guards the inferno, allowing battles to anneal or shatter as the wild decrees self-reliance. The lure bites, cold sweat tracing skin like frost on leaves, but seize it. Let pain teach detachment, isolation breeding the unbreakable. Comfort weakens both, softening edges. Survival demands razor sharp. Observe from gloom, torment sculpting them as it did you, culling the unfit without handout's crutch. Rise unburdened, steps etched in grit, legacy undiluted. In the bog where pleas echo and frailty pulls, etch this. Weakness is a vine, sever with hush, preserving primal fire. Silence sorts the savage. You ascend alone, eternal in unshared dominance. The monk warrior carries no loads, leading through unyielding example. Trial 6. Fury erupts from seen wrongs. Innocence bleeds under the world's claws. Injustice is like lightning scarring the earth. Fury boiling in veins like lava beneath crust. Fists knot, breath ragged as storm winds. Retribution's fire demanding release. But harness it. Exhale controlled as a coiled serpent. Bellow and you bear vulnerabilities, feeding chaos that thrives on outburst. Silence funnels the blaze inward, forging it into honed edges. patient as the jungle's creeping justice where predators tumble into self-dug pits. The heat scorches, flames licking flesh like wildfire on dry brush. But channel it. Let agony sharpen resolve, sealing cracks with iron will. Wrongs sow their thorns, drawing the wild's retribution without your haste. Train amid the gale, witnessing sharpening the blade, emerging as the storm feared in stillness. Where thunder cracks and wrongs rage, inscribe this: fury is fire, reign it in hush, amplifying lethal grace. Silence devours the unjust in time, you persist unscathed. Presence the patient predator. The primal endures controlled, legacy forged in solitude's blaze. Trial 7. Triumph. Lures bloodsuckers to your blaze, conquests ignite, drawing suckers from shadows. Grins masking fangs as they latch to your hard-won flame. They smile while siphoning, flattery a poison dripping on wounds. Impulse rises, claws itching for slash but still the hand. Breath even as earth's core. Clash and you disperse momentarily, granting brief reprieve. Silence famishes instead, denying fuel, compelling their decay to surface like rot in humid air. The drain pulls, cold leeches on heated skin. But resist, let pain guard your core. Isolation the shield against hangers-on. The jungle favors the lone apex, stripping clingers bare. Grind deeper into gloom, legacy built untethered, thriving as they wither exposed. In the glow where parasites swarm, burn this. Triumph's light draws thieves, extinguish with hush, preserving solitary dominance. Silence exposes hunger. You emerge unbreakable, essence the unchallenged force. The warrior thrives alone, primal in unshared shadows.